Hello and welcome everybody to game 2 of, Potato Squad versus Planets. This is your caster, Party Petey today, and we are in Ad2l, not actually Season 12, it's Season 14. And, Potato Squad will ban out Ricky first. Potato Squad to claim game 1, and this is game 2, which I believe it's a best of 2. So, we're going to see the Timber Saw being banned out yet again, personal ban out by the Potato Squad. And Ricky would be the first ban. Planets understanding that they're gonna ban out their own Marana, and Tidehunter to ban out for following as well. Just another personal ban. And Planets now with the first pick will end up picking Faceless Void. So this sets up quite a bit of lineup here. Axe to be the return pickup on the side of Potato Squad, which it's not exactly a huge deny to Faceless Void, as he's gonna farm quite a bit. And Lich to follow up as well. So it's going to go for an armor-based lineup with Potato Squad. And Planets are reading it fairly well here. They go straight for a lion, so they want the magic damage to go straight onto those guys. And no questions asked. He will just be them dying. So this armor is not going to last you that long, sweetheart. Which means Lich most likely might go into a pipe and axe the mechanism if possible. But nobody goes that build anymore, so we're going to see what exactly is going to go on with this lineup. It will be Sven being banned out yet again, so despite Potato Squad looking like they're going to go for an armor strat, they do not pick up the Armor Man himself, with Warcry given a huge, like a whopping like 15 plus armor sometimes, so I don't know what the max is, but it's quite big. That's the statement there. So, Potato Squad, they're going to ban out the Sven and Planets. They're going to pick out their ban here to figure out what exactly they want to do. They have plenty of time. They're going to ban out their own lineup. So Axe, actually Axe Terrorblade is quite a good thing in this current meta at the moment, but it will be OD being banned out yet again. Nobody wants to deal with an OD. And Warlock will be the other ban out here. Potato Squad, they have quite a big amount of choices here they could do here. They too can pick up the Shadow Demon and run it with the Axe if they ever so wanted. But I doubt that is a good option. But 10 seconds they do have quite a bit of choices, Potato Squad. They did actually, this is their own lineup actually, so Planets are banning out. Planets are banning out the lineup they had last game with Marana and Terrorblade. And Disruptor will be the pickup for Potato Squad here, Planets. They're going to try and figure out something here. Faceless Void, still a fairly good pickup here, but they need something else. What support do they want to run with this line? That is the question. Are we going to see a mid-puck? Is Huskar going to eventually be in one of these games? This is amateur Dota 2. After all, we could see the amateur Dota characters. And or heroes. Whatever the case is. But until then, we are eagerly awaiting to figure out what exactly Potato Squad are going to do, as well as Planets are going to do.
Dire team pick.
They pick up Ogre McGee. So it looks like we're going for a lot of magic damage going on to the side of Planets. So what character gives a lot of magic amp damage based on his abilities? Zeus is in the pool, but that is most likely not going to be the case. Who amps magic damage? Skywrath. That's another support. What sort of carry? Oh god, Potato Squad might be going for an AM when I think about it. 2 Intels plus Faceless Void. If there's no mana available in any of these heroes, they are screwed, other than, you know, an Aghanim Scepter, Ogre McGee. We're eagerly awaiting Potato Squad to figure out what they want to do. Do they want to pick up their core now, or do they want to pick up their core later? That is the choice. They could pick up a semi-core at the moment. They're roaming support or roaming carry. Will they benefit from using a Spirit Breaker themselves? Least likely, and they can't do the Marana. So what will they end up doing instead? They could do a Nyx Assassin, and that would take care of the offlane. But most likely this will be a offlane Axe. They could run Nyx safe lane, though. Well, hang on. No, Disruptors, they're roaming. And Lich is the hard support. Axe. Either off lane or safe lane. Faceless Void, probably the off lane. Lion to be the... probably not the item support. Ogre McGee to be the item support. So, Potato Squad dipping into this reserve time. They have 55 minutes to figure out what they want to do. They're taking quite a bit of time here to figure out what their last pick could be. Shadow Demon, though, is in the pool. If they want to run Shadow Demon again... But they're taking a long time to figure out what exactly they want to do. Will they run the Huskar, or will they run the Dazzle? What will they do? Omni Knight Core? Core Knight? Omni Knight. No, it is going to be the Nyx Assassin, like I did predict. I'm getting really good with these hero predictions. So... Planets, now they have a Lion, they have an Ogre McGee, and a Faceless. So they're going for magic damage, and they have the attack speed capability. Do they want to go for another hero that could bash? Or do they want to go for somebody that can end up preventing the game from being almost disastrous? Remaining. At this point, I could see them picking up Slardar themselves. It being very beneficial against the invisibility of Nyx Assassin and the armor gain from Axe and Lich. And they'll pick up the Jug instead, which means we might see a Diffusal. If not, maybe a Desi, but I doubt that is the case, because there is a lot of armor gain, again, on the side of Potato Squad. So, we're going to hopefully figure out what exactly they want to do with that. This Potato Squad, they are running out of options.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
So, Potato Squad, they will ban out the Death Prophet. Both heroes still need a mid. This has been a recurring issue that both heroes need a mid. Death Prophet will be the ban out, and Potato Squad maybe looking to get a Queen of Pain on their end. It's another Intel hero, though. I don't know if they want to run another one. But it's not really that much of a problem. Ursa Bear will be the ban out. That could be a safe lane. Do you run mid Ursa? You can run a mid Ursa. Probably against this lineup as well. Mid Ursa would be fine. But Ursa is going to be the ban out for the side of Potato Squad. Or ban out towards the side of Potato Squad. Planets banning that out. And we're going to see the minute and a half of free time they have to figure out what they want to do as their last core here. I will open this bottle.
Reserve time.
This bottle smells like chocolate. Anyway, it looks like Viper is going to be the last pickup here for Planets. The very 1-2-3 hero that's been coming out recently. It's been quite a bit of an annoyance to be up against some Vipers nowadays, but Viper is still a fairly strong hero. And who knows? Maybe he'll come back around. A lot of people seem to be picking up Viper in this current series as well. Not this one in particular, but a lot of series in general. And Slark, the most situational carry of them all, is going to be picked up for the side of Potato Squad. So what do we have here? We have the safe lane Slark, Nyx Assassin off lane, and Axe Jungle, maybe. But as always, folks, we will go over to the side of the Radiant first and foremost. We have Viper being played by... we have Viper being played by Heiki. Faceless Void is going to be played by Yenril. Juggernaut is going to be playing Firelix. Lion, whoa, what? Oh, that's the whole set, actually. That's the whole Ramrot set. And Lion is going to be played by Matten. Ogre McGee on... Gosh, I'm losing it here. Ogre McGee is going to be played by Apnub. Meanwhile, on the side of the diary, we have Zealot being piloted by Lich. Gambit is going to be playing Slark. Nyx Assassin is going to be Sam. Disruptor is going to be piloted by KP. And Axe is going to be piloted by Whales. Or Whaleys. I don't know what it actually is. I don't know what that name is. I don't know what...
30 seconds
I don't know.
to battle.
I don't know. I don't know. Who is their mid? Who is their mid? Is Nyx mid? It's a Nyx mid. Oh god, no, it's a Nyx mid. They thought Nyax, and they did Nyx instead. Or is it mid Slark? Oh god, I don't even know anymore. I'm pretty sure it's mid Nyx.
I want a nice, clean.
Everyone, they're waiting to figure out, are we gonna get this kill down here? But we're not gonna find it. There's a ward being thrown down. It doesn't de-ward anything. It's just there for the vision. So this is going to be a standard 2-1-2 lane by the looks of it, understanding that Axe is going to have a Iron Talon, actually. So he is in the off lane. They purged the range creep, which is probably the best one because it's 85. That's 90 experience, actually. So one of the best creeps to cut. Speaking of cut, it looks like Firelax is going to try and end up cutting it as well, but they do see the range creep isn't there. Maiden, he's got level 1 stun. They're going to try and go on something here. Fire Blast is going to be available for Whaleys. And to be put onto Whaleys. These spins are atrocious, actually. Whaley's getting every one that Ogre McGee is going to walk up and try to hit him with, but McGee is very tanky. 61, and he's got 2 mangoes. 13.4 regen under the under Tangos. CS chart going to be loaded up. Finally, we have 3-1-3-1. But they're trying to apply as much pressure to Whaley's here. Another stun going to go out. Spin's going to be available. Will be enough. They will find the first blood. ETS to claim it with the Juggernaut.
Axe is impressed.
Meanwhile, in the top, though, we have Rundle taking quite a bit of damage. Another stat steal would have been nice for the Slark, but they understand that he has stat steal. He doesn't have pounce. Now he has pounce. Are they going to pounce on Grundle here? They don't have a glimpse. Oh, they do have a glimpse. Could glimpse him right back into the field as soon as he dived out. That is the objective. Because he only has level 1 dive, I believe. Yeah, there's only level 1 time walk, which is the correct term. Oh, this Viper must be pressuring the Nyx so much. This is what I hate about a Viper so much. He's got Nether Toxin as well. You probably shouldn't be doing... probably shouldn't be doing 2 into Poison Sting very early. Poison Sting doesn't really deal that much damage. Nyx has a PMS though, so he's taking less initial damage, but the Poison Sting itself is still there. They're really trying to bait out the time walk from Faceless so they can get the Glimpse out. Even Glimpse will be level 3 the next time they try to take this engagement. Level 2 now available on Ogre McGee. The slow is specced up. They really want to make sure to kill this Axe, but it looks like it's going to be the other round. Ogre McGee getting low. Spin, or stun's going to go out. Juggernaut spin itself is available. He's only level 2 though, so everyone in this lane's really low level. Disruptor is here, and he's definitely not cleared. Looks like they are going to go on here. Spins are going to be freaking atrocious by this Axe. But it looks like it's going to go the other way around. Trying to kill off this Axe. One more right click will do it. He will find it. The Tango not to save him. At the same time, though, Filex getting fairly low. It's actually slowed up. Zealot's going to get double slowed here. Anoop is just going to go, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you good. One more right click will do the job. He will not end up finding it. That Orb of Venom, though, is actually on Anoop, and it's just dealing so much damage. Maiden, he's got nothing in his inventory. He's heading back home. He doesn't even have mana drain, so he can't do anything with nothing. And Faceless Void understanding that Gambit is now alone. He's going to try and pressure him a bit. He's got level 2 in Bash. He wants to get Lucky Bashes to end up getting these kills. He missed that Lucky Bash. He got that one, though. That wasn't a Bash, but heal's going out for the Slark. He is going to heal up instead. Rundle, he has Time Walk available, but Time Walk doesn't actually return stats. This returns HP. Rundle, gotta be careful, man. He can get a pretty easy jump on you if you're staying out like this. Is the pounce going to be there? It will not land, but he does get another stat steal at the end of the day. What does this do? It just increases duration. So it's like level 1 is perfectly fine because you'll still lose the base HP and such. Slark, though, buying up another Tango set and a potion. He will call it out to the courier now. Eagerly waiting. The Nyx is not having that bad of a time in mid as I expected. He's 9-4 against a 20-3. So he's doing okay, but maybe a Quelling Blade would be nice on this Nyx Assassin as he deals no damage. Heiki will get an Arcane Rune. That's actually super beneficial for him. If he can get this Arcane Rune and pop his ulti onto Nyx, he will be able to kill him, no matter what the case is. Uphill miss is gonna land, basically. Make him not hit that last hit. Bot rune going to be pinged out. Kip is understanding that it might be not available. Actually, as soon as Nyx is going to die, Maiden's rotating in. Who's actually going to be the one dying here? Sam getting low. He's slowed up. He doesn't have Spike Carapace. He's already used it. 10-second cooldown, taking quite a bit of damage. He will end up going down to the poison sting of Viper, not the actual right-click poison. And that is actually him getting his ult, so that would have been a kill one way or another. Meanwhile, on the top, though, Yamit getting really, really low. So is Grendel, though. And he's gonna be the one leaving. Slark, not yet level 6. He's just gonna regen up a little bit. He could just eat one of his iron branches. He'll build an iron talent and buy another salve. Man, these salves. I don't know what they're saving, but I guess they're saving somebody. Rotation's going back into the mid. Heiki, he still has an arcane rune. He could pop his ult just to toy with Sam here, but he's just gonna hold it back. He's gonna bottle regen up. He's like, let's go on the Sam again here. It's going to be a wand coming in for him. He might want to wait. He's going to get another kill here in the next couple minutes. But a kill might be occurring bottom. No, Ogre McGee not going to find anything. He's level 3. The slow going to go out on Whaley's. But he's going to be... Oh, God, he's got a ring of health, actually. So he's got quite a bit of regen. 12-point regen. Tango actually put on him as well. Gambit, are you going to try and hit this Faceless? You are level 6 now, so regen is going to be really easy. TP out, or time walk out is going to be the cause instead. Rendell just can't really lose these stats right now because he loses HP. He loses 1 in every stat. So no matter how many times he gets hit, they're just trying to bait out as much time walk as they can from this Faceless. But speaking of bait, it looks like there's an engagement on the bottom here. Ogre McGee is taunted out, and Lion will end up going down to the massive burst damage of Potato. Regen Rune going to be thrown out for the Nyx Assassin. Viper has relocated to the mid to try and get a counter kill on this, but not going to find any just yet. That will be the Tranquil Boots on the Axe. He could can he disassemble? No, he can't. Can Iron Talon be disassembled? It can't. Okay. That's annoying. Iron Talon is not able. Or cannot be disassembled, basically. That's the better way to put it. So, Faceless Void, he's got his Chronosphere. He could go on Gambit here, but Gambit's got quite a bit of HP pool. In fact, he's about to get his boots, which will give him an even greater HP pool. Gambit, though, he wants to try and dive. Grundle getting really low. Are they going to time walk it? He was white. He wanted to bait that Chronos so bad. Time walk really late, not going to restore any health. Meanwhile, in the bot, though, Lion is going to end up going down yet again. Right here, actually, to the burn off the Lich. And they're going to take this, what's left of this stack as Whaley's. He's getting really low, actually. And they don't see it. They could feel it, though. Look at McGee, if he would just turn around and throw a stun at him once, it would be a dead axe, but it's not going to be there. In fact, the Vanguard's slowly underway for this axe as well. But they're going to try and make a dive on Rendell here. Nyx Assassin, he's waiting on the rim. He's invis, and he's only got half the duration left. But the Lion's TPing up to the top now. Are they going to try and get a counter kill? Stun's going to be there. He purges it off. Chrono not going to go out, and they understand with that rotation there is no need to come back. But it looks like, oh no, the Sentry Ward spots out Potato. But they understand it's got no time left. And it was probably a fresh popped ulti. In fact, it was not. So the ult is back off. Meanwhile, in the bot, though, Phylex is getting engaged upon. They don't see the TP. Glimpse, not going to find it. Not going to find it. They almost found it. If they threw down Kinetic Field first, they probably would have ended up finding it. Now it's like, I'm going to kill your creeps. And kill your tower. Whaley's, actually looks like there's going to be an engagement on the top here. Rendell. Gambit, he's going to get back. Rundle's on the other side of the team. Rendell. I think that's what it is. Rendell. I'm going to say Rendell. I'm going to stick with it. Staff Boot's going to be built up for the Faceless Void. I'm trying to bait out Crota. Your Maiden actually does not have stun. I'm having a hard time clicking on him because I'm retarded. He will end up sapping out mana. So we have teamfight capability. We're letting him do this, actually, with no contest on him. So 3 in the top, 3 in the bot. Or 3 in top, basically. Both sides. What are they going to do here? Lich is going to go up on Maiden here. A lot of burst damage. The finger actually did... No, he didn't have finger. I don't know what that was. Damage going to go out here. Apnu, he's going to get relocated back. Faceless Void, he's got a time walk it now, but he could turn and chrono this. He does chrono it, but he chronos the tower too, and that's his damage. He gets no lucky bashes. He's actually stuck. He might actually get glimpsed out yet again. No, he does time walk out. But he got no lucky bashes. What is that percentage? That's 15%, and he got 4 attacks in. He was not planning on chronoing the tower, though. That was the problem. The tower was his damage. He himself does not have damage. Maiden, though, he's hanging around. He wants to go on the Nyx. The stun's not going to be there. He has it targeted. He's not going to AoE it. Just not targeting on a hero actually makes it longer. So that's why you usually try to not aim on a hero. You just throw it down. But that's not going to stop ETS here, as they understand that they don't want to be pressing too much here. They lost game 1 and they don't want 2 points down. Maiden going to sap out as much mana from Nyx here as he can, but he's only level 1 mana drain, level 4 in general. And they're like, dude, the friggin' Lion is pretty much a dead hero. Let's just try and go on him. And Maiden, he's going to hex up Lich and understands that he's probably the main cause of any eventual death. Time walk out, not going to be available, actually. It was popped earlier. 3 still in the top and 3 still in the top on both sides, but meanwhile, Phylax's getting really low. He can't bait out this glimpse. The glimpse, there it is, and it will go down. Juggernaut will end up getting rocked and chopped by the axe. But meanwhile, in the mid, the tower is going to go down. They're aiming for the deny. The fortification is going to go out to try and aim for that deny. Lich TPing in. It is scouted out. The cannon, ooh, it does not get the last hit in there. That is the denied mid tower. That is the first tower, nonetheless. Grendel is going to try and time walk off that slow. He doesn't walk off the slow. Walks off the slowest damage. But Axe pressuring this bot lane. The creeps are available. There's little damage to this tower. But in the top, though, we have Gambit trying to go on somebody. Lich Ball's going to find 1. It's going to find 2. Pounce not available. There is no rearm or no time walk available for Faceless. So this is a dead Faceless as well. Lich to get the last hit. So double kill on Zealot. Viper actually to kill off the Axe in the bot at the same time. Tower did not go down, but it is fairly low. But this will be enough time. They need to pressure this bot tower if they want to keep anything here. Keep some sort of aggression, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and not do that. They're going to fortify the top tower. Will they choose to defend it? There is a walkout going, but not a good person to be walking out there. Gambit will end up claiming the first tower with not denied, basically. And Juggernaut, not yet level 6. He's going to have a hard time continuing to get level 6 with the Axe pressuring much harder than anyone had expected. It is quite difficult. And they're like, let's draw my pretty little path on here. I'm Matin, and I'm going to do this. He actually doesn't even do it. Good job, Matin. It's 13 minutes. I have not switched it to the net worth chart. It's 5.8, 5.9 actually on the Viper. So ETS, they're putting a lot on this Viper. That's basically the point here. He's at level 11. He's got a mechanism. Team fights available. Sentry Ward's not going to find Sam. It's actually not their own. He's standing right on top of Maiden, who has nothing at all. This is an easy kill if they want to go on him. They're going to go for a team fight. The silence is going to be available. It's actually really quiet for some reason. The Ogre McGee, he will be the first to fall. Nyx Assassin just give him a little love tap, and he will end up going down. But that was a silent ulti going down. So they got to be careful now. They lost one of their team fight capabilities. Blink Dagger in 1 second is going to be picked up for the Axe. A Vanguard Tranquils and Blink Dagger already at 14 minutes. This is a very, very farmed Axe at 4.8 thousand on the net worth at 14 minutes. 8 and 4. How many kills has Axe gotten himself? He has 1, and he's died 3 times. So for dying 3 times, being the 3 of 4 deaths on the side of the Radiant, he has farmed fairly well. is in the AO of that tower destruction as well. The Shadow Blade going to be built up for Slark instead of the Echo Saber first. It's recommended to do the Shadow Blade first though, but there's some people who just love doing that Echo first. I think it's like if they have the advantage heavily, people usually go for an Echo Saber first. If not, then they do the Shadow Blade. So I guess Potato are understanding and reading it perfectly that their advantage might not be that pressing at the moment. But speaking of pressing, there is the push going out on top here. Viper to deal some impact damage. Shadow Blade going out. TP's coming in. Gambit, he's going to try and find a target here. Who's he going to find? It is the Mango. There's a sentry ward down. Gambit is found. He's not stunned, though. Maiden, the Chrono is not going to be there. Now it is, but it's too late. The Lich Ball already flying around. Potato end up getting 2 kills. It's going to be, oh god, they're going to have to rearm that Time Walk again. Faceless Void, though, getting really low at the same time. Do they want this Viper or do they want the Faceless? They're going to try and find the Viper. Is there enough damage? The Call's not going to make it. Oh, still gets the kill anyway. It was actually Glimpse to bring him back. So Faceless Void, the only one to escape. Does not have a TP, actually, so he's got to be extremely careful. He might be found anyway. Axe, is he going to find the Blink? It's actually on cooldown. Maybe he'll dot him. No, he's not going to dot. Actually, he's going to keep on going. Actually, this is not a dive you want to be doing, my friend. It's so early to be doing suicide dives. Oh no, I've been stunned. Let me still spin. They're going to end up getting this top tower with no contest whatsoever. Axe trying to find calls. He actually gets 1 call on the level 5 Lion. Double spins available. Next Assassin to get the finish off kill though, however. So level 5 Lion still level 5. He's still a level 5. Oh my god, they're going to go for a second call. The Blink, he doesn't want to call for some reason. He actually cancels his call. He's taking quite a bit of ping damage here. And now Heiki is up. He's actually stuck in the field if they want to turn this around, but there's no ult available just yet. They want to keep on getting some more towers while they still have some remote advantage. But it's 7-6 and 7-3 to the 6-2 Viper now. So Potato definitely, again, just another game they're taking by the reins here. And the Echo Saber is actually going to be built up on the Stark in nearly a matter of, like, minutes here. This mid tower going down will most likely be the Stark Echo Saber, so they do need to be careful though. Viper, he has the mech, he's trying to find a kill. They're gonna get call actually. He's gonna go out. Whaley's trying to get something here. Nyx Assassin, there will be a stun going out. Viper to be defected immediately of it. Stark is gonna get a kill here. Rundle, he's getting low. He got a spin off. They're like, let's just ignore Heiki completely. Wales, he does the mech goes out, but he does not want to get the call off just yet. He's gonna turn on Heiki. Boom! Not gonna get the call actually. He's gonna call. Instead, he does not get the Culling Blade. That's what I meant to say. But just another game that looks like it's going heavily in the way of Potatoes. Potato Squad, they're just advancing and pressuring these heroes really, really early. Just Potato rushing straight at them. I feel that if Potato was not running a early game lineup, it would not be their thing. Like, that's not how they play the game. They will get a call, not going to land, actually. Time Walk, Strone below instead. Rundle, though, he's like, I'm just going to make sure you don't get that back for a little while. It's only level 1, though, so it's not gonna take that long to get the call back just yet. And Axie's waiting, though. He's got a Blink Dagger up and ready. They're understanding this mid tower is going to go down. That's the Echo Saber right now for the Slark. No matter what the case is of this tower, the Echo is purchased. He's going to leap out, and maybe they'll go to the Roshan. No, they want to get this last set of towers here. They have 1 tower left. Oh no, the Dire Ward does scout out that Fireflex has just gone into this camp. Whaleys. Oh, that does not cancel it, my friend, as he will call you, and you will die. And there goes the Culling Blade. Axe to get the confirm.
Exactly.
Ogre McGee to TP out now. Back to home. Sweetheart, back to home. Ogre McGee also only level 5 on the encroaching times of level 6 here. Still waiting for that multicast. He's got the cool back piece on too, so it would be sweet to see the back piece in action, but of course it does not look like we're gonna see a lot of it. As Potato Squad are just gonna continue to pressure this game right now. Working on getting their last tower here. Creeps will be available. It's actually only 1 set of creeps. The Whaleys will just take the tower. Leave this one range creep alive. Nope, never mind. He's gonna go ahead and call this other wave. Spin. And there it is. So this bot tower is definitely going to go down. And that is the last outer tower for the side of ETS. Potato heavily capitalizing at 9.5 net worth on the Slarkies. Oh my god, he's skipping the Echo and he's going to go straight into an Orchid. Oh, I could see what this is going to be, guys. This is going to be, what is that? The Bloodthorn. He's going to build a Bloodthorn. He's like, out of what few spells the enemy team has, I will turn that around and I will kill them. What did he just sell? Oh, first tower going down. That was not a... Oh, excuse me. That was not a deny.
I'll take that.
And Gambit, he's like, I'm going to go into Roche. Oh, do Roche. Sam, he scouts out Heiki. What is this? This is a BKB going out for the Viper. I guess at this period of time while Roshan is going down, we could talk about items. BKB is going to be built up on the side of the Faceless. Blink Dagger will be picked up for Faceless, actually. Viper is going to go for BKB. Juggernaut's going to keep on working on getting a Yasha. Lion, I think he just really wants to get a Blink because there's nothing else he can do. Ogre McGee, there's the reveal. Which is going to be found. It was a smoke, actually. But it looks like the super 3-man silence is going to go down. Call was not available for the Axe, actually. He missed the jump. And he missed the Forte. It looks like they're still going to get some more kills here. Dot's not available, and Bind's not available. Going to go for one. Ogre McGee blinked all the way back, actually. Not beneficial for Slark whatsoever. Lion, though, doesn't got mana. He doesn't have mana to TP. Everyone's trying to relocate. They didn't pick a target, so there was a lot of people that left that engagement that didn't need to die or didn't need to live, more or less. So everyone's working out here. It is everyone just continuing to pressure the lanes, but okay, back to items, right? Lion, I think, is going to go for a Blink Dagger. He's going to go for the Force Staff. Ogre McGee just built his Arcane Boots. Lich is going to go for the Guardian Greaves. Slark building the Bloodthorn, possibly. Nyx Assassin, he's got an Aether Lens, so we could see the Aghanim Scepter eventually. And Disruptor just built the Yules. Axe going in for more durability and more I want to kill you. Could be going into a Crimson Guard. If not Crimson, then something. I don't know. Something else. We'll be going for something else. It's an awkward time where the game is at a very calm point. 5 and 18, 22 minutes. Actually, it looks like, speaking of calm point, there's a double Disrupt going down. Disruptor to be the one to definitely die here. Is Bash magic? Bash is magic. But meanwhile, on the side, Slark is going to end up getting a kill. Is Potato Sam going to go down? Yes, he is. Viper going to get the confirm. Jumping straight onto Apnub. He's not going to be able to rearm just yet. Oh, wait, this is an Ogre McGee, not the Faceless. Call's going to go out. And speaking of Faceless, he will be going down here. Bind going out. And Phylex, ooh, does not get lucky double crits. And, oh no, the Call's not going to be available. He gets the Call and he's stuck back here in the Glimpse Wave. But that's not going to stop them now. Gambit, he's jumping on him. He's like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you good. But looks like he's going to get one kill, at least at the end. Disruptor to be a trade there. I don't know why he came back in very low. But during that whole entire time, Lich was not there. Lich is now pressuring the top lane. Which means bot lane can now also be pressured by the Axe. Well, who has 4,000 gold? Who has 4,000 gold? The Slark. What is this? Is this Bloodthorn? It's Silver's Edge. What the hell is going on here? What build are you doing, and why don't I know what it is? 12,000, ladies and gentlemen. 12,000 on the Axe. That is scary when your Axe is top net worth at the moment. Beating your Slark in top net worth. He is going to end up going for the Silver's Edge. He picks up the point booster now. Lich, he's going to get scouted out. That's a double stun, I believe, because he's not level 11 yet. He's level 7. Zealot taking quite a bit of damage. I don't think you'll live out of this one, friend. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a solo ult for Phylex. Oh no, they're going to line up for something here. Nyx Assassin, they're not going to go on the engagement. They understood that even with Phylex, it's not a great idea. So that is the end of that engagement there. Level 11 finally up on Disruptor. He's got the ability to throw down the ultimate. Smoke is going to go out, though. Did not clip the Nyx. But the Nyx has ult available right now, actually, because it's active at this exact second. They're pinging out. They're like, we can see the Lich. Do we want to kill the Lich? Do we kill the Lich? There's a new observer ward being thrown down on top of that fresh Dire one. Or not so fresh, Radiant one, I meant. And Zealot's going to just fight out these waves. The Sentry ward is not going to pick up the smoke, actually. Well, obviously. It will pick up Sam, I believe. They do find a perfect call here. Axe, this might have been a bait, although, but it looks like a stun's going out. Are they going to find the disruption field? It will be another ult going down. Axe is going to get a double kill. Meanwhile, Nyx Assassin to finish off. Lich getting one with his ult as well. The only one to escape is Heiki. Gosh, that was actually extremely quick with Axe getting a call, and they thought it was bait, but it turned out to not be bait. The rest of the team was there. Pieback only on the Faceless. I don't think Heiki can solo defend this, but they need to push now if they want to try and get any sort of capitalization on this. And the creeps actually shouldn't be leading. Should actually be Axe leading, or these illusions could do the trick too. No, would have been good here. Earthshaker. Well, probably shouldn't have done that, Axe, as now your blink is going to be disrupted with the corrosive skin slow. So, how long does that last? Well, he'll have his blink back up in like another 3 seconds. So, blink's available. He's got a heart now too. He's running around with a lot of HP and a lot of damage. Oh, Faceless is going to get a chrono, but he's Yulesed up immediately. Meanwhile, Axe Blade Mail, he's getting a bunch of spins. But now he's getting low. He's being stunned out ever so slowly. He's not the he is not the Aegis carrier. He's going to die from poison or something like that. Not going to be there. No buybacks available. Ogre McGee to go down. Buybacks available on the Faceless. Heiki stuck in the disruption field. Not going to end up getting jumped on there. Aki's going to sit in the back, regenning with 165 point regen. He's going to go right back in. He's like, I'm ready, folks. And GG is going to be called out by ETS. That is another, like, under 30-minute game. You guys are strong. You guys are strong. Look at that. Hey. Hey. You guys are strong. Potato Squad to take game number 2. And I believe that might be it. Obviously, because if it was a best of 3, they would do it again. But I believe, or even if it's best of 3, it doesn't even matter. So, Potato Squad to take another game here. And we will go into the stats. Because I do want to talk about this Axe. Axe. There he is. So, even that, like, was not his above B average Axe. Above B average Axe. So, you can see here, a little rotation coming out from PlanETS this time. Maiden tried to rotate as much as possible, as well as McGee, but it did not provide them with as much as they were hoping for. And meanwhile, on the side of Potato Squads, they had a mid Nyx Assassin. They wanted Nyax, and they did not get Nyax. They got Nyx. And that still ended up winning them, not really the lane, because I don't think Nyx actually won that lane at all with only 8,000 net worth, but can't really say much. But at the same time, it was not a lost lane. Nyx Assassin, there was at least 1 kill on that Viper in the mid total. And other than that, it was actually pretty strong. Slark still shown as being one of the stronger heroes in Dota 2 scene right now. Next to that, Axe. I mean, we want to talk about something here, guys. Axe's spin is pure damage and pierces magic immunity. So that means it always does that amount of damage. And that's a scary thing to know, because if you pray to the gods of RNG every single day, pretty sure you'll get those spins off. So something I want to talk about here is the CS rate to the off lane to the other off lane. 70 and 9 to 166 and 3. Obviously, it's really hard to deny an Axe of CS, especially in an off lane where he could pressure the lanes like much easier than anyone else. But I mean, something I do want to figure out, and I'm going to try and research myself, is the Orchid Malevolence picked up for Gambit. And, I mean, though it seemed a good pick at the time, and it was actually a fairly good pick at the time, instead of going Echo, the Silence just denying what heroes they can here. Obviously, they canceled out the Faceless Void Chrono with it, or they canceled the Viper stuff with it. I'm sure that it was going to be, what is it called? Bloodthorn, but, you know, never finished. They went into Silver's Edge, which is basically the Bloodthorn. So that was good on them. Obviously, here are all the kills. Lion just... The problem was Lion died 5 times to a Lich. 5 times to a Lich. So, as you see, here are these support items here. Disruptor going the hard support, and I believe Lich getting support items at the very end of the game. Level 14 was the last spec in Nether Toxin. And Poison Sting. This is something I also want to talk about. Poison Sting, though it deals quite a bit of damage being spec'd really, really early, it is not actually better than going for Nether Toxin. But, guess it didn't really help. They didn't really need it. All the ults were spec'd at the correct time, so we can go to the graphs. And the net worth, you can see, this is the Team XP and net worth. It goes down really quickly. They got a little bit of recovery here, but then it just went straight down. Meanwhile, player net worth, same thing. And we want to talk about, what is this? The axe. Here's the axe. Alright. So he's like, alright, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. He's getting at least 1 kill there. And then that was another kill. And that was another kill. And everything going his way. And I believe right about here, he killed the Viper. Yeah, he killed the Viper and got above the Viper net worth. But then was taken back. Brought back down. And Slark and Axe to carry the net worth from beyond that player level. As you can see, level 11 was really, really late for Viper compared to, like, Axe. Well, Axe got level 11 really late, too. Never mind. I'm going to shut up now. And this is the last of that there. This is all the items and stats and stuff. Here's the Shadow Blade being picked up. The time I didn't understand the Orchid being picked up as well, but it looks like it was a very crucial moment. A few seconds right before the crit mark. That was it, guys. So that is the end of casting today. So that's PlanETS versus Potato Squad. Squad that take game number dose and to advance further on into the season. This has been Party PD casting Ad2l tournaments and such. Signing off.
I do hope you enjoyed the video that you watched today. If you want to see more done by me, or just done by anyone in general, please have a look around the rest of the channel. Leave a like, favorite, and subscribe on this video. And we will see you next time for some more Dota 2 based equipment and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time.